Welcome back, amazing Aussie people. Give me another Sun episode with more Sea of Stars of the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we just took the rest spot at the Pirates Inn, and we just heard because of this mysterious villager that just left the building because it just turned purple. So we're gonna try to see if we can make our exit out of the eastern town of Lucent, because there is another bit of mystery that we gotta go solve. So we were supposed to go help these people. So I want to go and change the order because I think I'm done playing with Zale. So let's have Dyer be the leader, because I have not used her a lot lately. So I'm talking to this villager. Voter who tried to leave it just got called right away. I don't know why you came here, but I'm sorry to say you're now stuck here all the same. Alright, so next person, there isn't much to do here. Kind of ironic that the stews are our signature dish. That's all we do all day ourselves do. Okay man, so let's go check their house. What is this? All of the books in there looks extremely old and boring. I mean, they sure do look kind of boring to read, which we can't go reading out loud. I mean, if we pick up a book and start reading, it's going to sound kind of boring and lame. That's for sure. Alright, now moving on. So about this door, so we don't have the right key item to open that door. So moving south. So this guy is digging. So have you ever seen where to go to after the western end of the village? I'm not going anywhere near that thing. I mean, this guy don't have to if he don't want to. Okay, so swimming in lake. So we'll go out and swim through, and getting off from that. Well, actually, can we get off? Okay, I don't think that worked that way. Okay, so there is a blue chest which you had to collect. So there was a rainbow conch we pick up. Alright, so let's take the dip. And let's try getting off the lake and move up north and go east. Okay, so this here is our exit out of Lucent. Alright, so we want to go chase down this mysterious man or woman. Whoever this villager I'm not seeing is this mysterious person we had to go after. Okay, so what is this? So this here is a ferryman Vigil. Okay, well let's check that direction out. So we're still going east. Okay, so there was a save book I just saw. So this is Ferryman. Greetings, adventurers. See you have patches across these waters? Then show me your color flame or leave this place in shame. Okay, we don't actually have that, so we're just gonna have to leave and forget about it. Okay, now let's go check up north. Alright, well, we don't have the right key item to get to this ferryman. So we'll still continue moving upward up to the north. Okay, so this here is the Solstice Shrine. So we'll check the Solstice Shrine to see if it's available to go past. Okay, wait, why did we just took the fall like that? What the heck? Okay, so there's a pressure plate, and there's nothing going on down there. So how do we in the world? Oh yeah, so you know what? We can upright this. Okay, so how are we doing it? Well, actually, I don't think we have the ability to grapple on stuff. I don't think we actually have that yet. So how in the world are we supposed to get up there? Okay, so we're gonna have to check something else. Cause we may not have the ability to go grapple onto the objects and pulling our way through so that we can leap across. So we might not have this ability. The only ability that we have is that we start by using this bracelet. I mean, we just go pushing blocks, that's for sure. So we got it from the underground. which should take place back at the Stone Mountain outpost. That's what it used to be called. So we're at the Cursed Woods. Okay, and of course we were detected here is brand new enemies. Okay, so what are this enemy? So this here is the Arenti. Okay, so we're gonna go for skills and we're gonna keep using more Boomerang. Because I know I want to keep getting better at that. Okay, so we gotta hit it at the right given time. Okay, so it's over now. So we'll go for the attack. And do drop some orbs. Alright, so we'll go boosting. And go deliver the final blow. So that go hitting 30. And the Arenti is going to go for the attack. Okay, so we're gonna try out Bash Drop again on this Arenti. Let's go for it. Okay, that go hitting 62, not bad. That do have to deal a lot of damage. Alright, and we'll go finish it off. Okay, so it did drop something. So we go approach to it. So that dropped what, an onion? Alright, now moving on. So what did this sign say? Okay, so up north is the Manor. Okay, so we got here is these vines blocking the way, which we can't get to. So we're just gonna have to find out a switch to the trigger. So what is this? Okay, now that can't get collected. Okay, so moving down here, so we'll pick up here is potatoes. Okay, now what's going on here? So are we supposed to mess with that? Okay, well we were supposed to defeat it. Okay, but no, we'll go with Crescent Art. So we'll take a break with Boomerang. Alright, and we'll go try Sunball. Let's go for it. Alright, so we'll go unleash the power of the Sunball. So we just hit it like some projectile. Okay, and now I think about using Group Heal. Yeah, well, Group Heal is the annoying tactic that these enemies will come up with. Okay, so Garl will go for Hurl. So that go hurt in 23. Alright, well let's focus one woodland spirit at a time. Alright, well that just go hitting 13. Serve her right. Alright, well it had to deal more damage, so that go dealing 31. Alright, keep going. Alright, well that deal 28, not bad. Alright, well that just go kill the plant. So we have a new opening way through at this point. Okay, now moving this way, so we'll go up north. So that just goes to show where we want to be. Okay, and there's some mushrooms that we can't be missing, so we just pick up 3. And we still got here more enemies to clear. Alright, so we'll go for Soldier Strike. Oh dang, this guy have a lot of HP. So I got 110. Okay, so now we'll get the healing light. So we'll go healing Garl. Well, some of them need more MP. Okay, so if by using Chum Chum. Seriously, why 40 damage? Alright, Garl, get yourself some healing. And we'll still go for the attack. Alright, so we'll get some orb right out of him. And still keep going? Okay, so now what is it doing? Okay, so we want to time that block right. Cause it had to hit 13 on Zale. Okay, so Garl don't have enough MP. So everybody needs to get some more MP. But you know what, I'm pretty sure that we have here is what we got. But you know, we got here is this Moon Cradle Fish Pie, but I don't want that to go to waste. Okay, what can recover everyone's HP? Okay, so now I remember because this Pepalo can recover 50 in case one character take a KO. Okay, so that had to heal everybody. So we'll just keep using more Boomerang on all of these guys. Alright, so we'll get to deflecting that Boomerang. Alright, well, timing made perfect. Okay, so the Arenti took the defeat. Alright, so we get orb out of him. Okay, I haven't timed that. Really? 40 damage? Okay, I rather prefer we watch out for that. Okay, so who wanted to take damage? Okay, so that it took 38 damage, and Garl should be fine. So let's go using Solstice Strike. So back 146, and is about to get ready to attack Garl. Okay, so Garl is down. Nothing we can do about him right now. He tried. So we're just gonna have to keep stepping up. Alright, so we got one more. Okay, so it did drop something. So it just dropped another onion. Alright, so we can still continue this path. Okay, now first and first, we wanted to declare this plant. And this Alonso. Okay, wait a second. Now, there is another woodland spirit at the bottom, which I just saw. Okay, so that got 146. Okay, so think about attacking Zale. And let's just get one. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna just keep healing Garl with Healing Light instead of giving Garl items on healings. Okay, so yeah, now every time it attacks you, man, it can gain healing. That's quite interesting. Okay, so what can we do? You know what? We wanted to focus on the plant. That's for sure. Alright, so we'll go for Crescent Art. Alright, you know what? We do need to take out that Woodland Spirit on the bottom. Because I know it can start by healing allies. Or allies. Alright, keep going. Put some strong work to it. Okay, that is what we need. So we'll take 17. And yeah, well, Zale will take 10 damage. Not bad. Alright, so we'll still go with it. Okay, so Garl will take 17 damage. Not bad. And you know what? Sure, why not? We'll go with Sunball. Okay, so that got 173. That had to deal a lot of damage. Okay, so we just pick up 3 of the potatoes. Okay, so now we can gain access. Now, I sincerely hope they put a campsite somewhere while we get there. So we can make that leap and get 3 mushrooms. Alright, so let's just go take us straight to Manor. So wait, what the heck? Okay, hold on a second, hold on. So, everyone should take some healing. Every single one. Okay, so we still gotta go for the attack. So let's just focus on the Arenti. Because this Arenti, this enemy that we encounter looks pretty strong. Okay, I hope you're not using group heal on. Yeah, you were. You were trying to use group heal on the Arenti. Yeah, you know, we gotta take out those woodland spirits right now. So we'll just take them out one at a time. They need to stop healing alleys. Okay, well, let's go for something else. Alright, well, we're gonna still keep attacking. Alright, and I have no interest in combo right now. Okay, so it's out of here. Okay, let's time this. Alright, very good. So our goal took 13, not bad. Okay, and they are regenerating. So, but well, one of them are regenerating. So we'll go with Hurl. So that got hurt in 18. And we'll get the Crescent Art. Alright, so we can go for more combo. So let's go using Solar Rain. Alright, well that's the only way we'll finish it. Okay, well I can see it's almost done now. So let's still keep attacking. Okay, now what? Okay, so we just took 13 damage. Not bad. Okay, more by 24. Okay, that's 30. 30 damage on the Arenti. Alright, now moving further. So there's a chest where we're trying to go right after. Now, first and first, we want to do the clear boat 2 first. Okay, so one of them must have a lot of HP. Alright, so we'll give it a all. Okay, well that got hurt in 18. Alright, so let's do Sunball. So how much would Sunball hurt? 58 to 35, not bad. Okay, let's go for Hurl. Okay, that didn't deal that much. Okay, so we'll go for Crescent Art. Okay, well that had to deal a lot of damage. Okay, so Valor will block 13. And we'll go for the launch of the attack. Alright, Garl, this is on you, buddy. Alright, that was it. So that is the game. So let's go pick up some stuff. So we'll pick up 3 onions. And that there's the rainbow conch. We'll just take the rainbow conch and go. Okay, now moving upward. So we got here is these obstacles to solve, and there was a campsite. Alright, now let's take a rest. So we're gonna rest, and we can take the moment of our time to do some more cooking while we craft. So let's see what we had to get. Okay, so we had to keep getting more of this pepperlote. So we can craft 3 for those. And we can craft more of this roast sandwich. So that goes total by 7. Alright, so we'll craft more of those. And we'll do save our progress. Alright, and we can still continue. Now, I have not checked what's above that corner. So actually, I think we gotta keep going. Okay, so what's down further? Okay, so we'll try moving up further. So there's the plant we gotta clear. Alright, so we got here 2 woodland spirit, 1 lung zone, and whatever your name. Okay, so this here is the bulb. That's whatever it's pronounced. Okay, so let's go take out this woodland spirit on the right. And let you get some orb right out of him. Okay, well that bulb can attack quick. Alright, keep going. I mean, we want these guys out of here. Okay, so it's still gaining free healing. So that's why we gotta take out those woodland spirit quickly as possible. Because they can regenerate. Okay, so let's try skill. So we'll get the boomerang on all of these guys. We can go do that. Okay, so 0 took 14 damage, good job. Okay, and he took another but 10 damage, very nice. Alright, so we'll do the sunball. Okay, so that plant is out of here. And we're gonna go for solar rain again. Let's go for it. Okay, so I think it was immune to the moon crescent. Yeah, nah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna win. It's almost done. Alright, so we can take as much experience points we need. So we just collected 1 bone. And this here is the bone armor. Okay, well, we don't need another bone armor. We already have one. Well, do we have the bone armor already? Yeah, we already have the bone armor. But can we give one to Garl? Okay, so Garl had no interest in the bone armor. Just only gel and value. Okay, so let's move downward. And let's figure out where we need to go. So there is another blockade. And what's down here? Okay, so that entrance is blocked. So we go down south. So we want to go take out another plant. So that we can clear these routes. Alright, so we'll go uprising. Pick up some mushrooms. And I believe this has got to be the last one. Alright, so we'll keep going with more boomerang. So there's no woodland spirit. So they're not going to get any more healing at this point. Alright, keep going. Yo! Okay, now we're freestyling with style. Okay, so we gotta finish off that plant. And then move on to the enemies. Yeah, well, 80 damage do have to hurt a lot. So think about using Chum Chum. Yo, dude! You better take it easy. How do that have to hurt a lot? Okay, go feed the apple to the Valuer. So we all need to take some healing. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, so I want Zale to do something. So, Zale, you don't have enough MP. No, go E up. Okay, no, that healed 35. It needs to heal more. Okay, well, we got one of his hearty stew. So Garl will eat that. And we'll get back to fighting. Okay, now think about using Chomp Chomp again. Alright, come on. There you go. We're gonna be fine. Okay, so let's go for solo range. Okay, so we got 2 left. Okay, well, one of them are gonna take their course. So you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We'll give a Berry Jam to Valor. Seriously, how is their turn? We're not done yet. Okay, they all gotta go. We gotta take out the both of them. Okay, so we're doing just fine. So all of these routes get cleared. And we get a 7 out of save. Very nice. Okay, so open up this chest. So we just find one of his obsidian ore. And what we pick up here is 5 grands. Okay, so I believe it was this way. Okay, so let's try to sell that at the campfire. So we're gonna be needing our rest. Alright, so we're gonna get nice and cozy, so let's go rest. Now we knew we already took the autosave already, so we should be all set now. So let's go inside the lair. I mean, we might have another boss fight coming up, who knows. So we'll go up, Ryzen. There he is. Hey, wait! Gah! Where about that strength coming from? Okay, so it doesn't want to talk to us. So it just pushed us out. And it's just heading straight to town. That's a poor villager. Captain was right, if a dweller of grab is too strong. Can we go in? Maybe it's not too late. We'll never be able to break that barrier. Even the headmaster will need the eclipse to get us through. So we just to give up? Can't help anyone if we die in vain. You're right. Anyway, we'll save him during the cleansing, right? No point staying here, then. Let's go wait for the others. I mean, I don't know if it would be no turning back now. It's sinning again. Another one already? Yo! Garl? Garl, no! Hang on, Valor. You can't take him, that's not fair. Okay, so we just lost our best friend. Yo, what the heck is going on? Hey! I was hoping we wouldn't be under different circumstances. Explain yourself right now. I am not your enemy. This is numbing poison. Your friend of mine is still being a controller, but his body won't act. You bought us some time? It's a long shot, but if we hurry, we might be able to fetch a soul stone before the poison wears off. A soul stone? Someone on this island has used them to remain free of a dweller grasp. If we get one, it should consume a mind control spell on your friend. I know just a place, but... Oh, what are we waiting for then? Zale, are you okay? Garl. I'm fine. Let's take him back to the end first. We must make haste, over here. Okay, so what is it? A shortcut? The shortcut will help. Leave away. Hey, that's what I've been saying. That will lead to a shortcut. A mysterious assassin join the party. Okay, so your friend doesn't have much time. Let's use for the shortcut to the right. Okay, well, hold on just a sec. Hold on, not so fast. So, I want to take a look at this mysterious person kit abilities here. So, what do we want to go to? Equip? Okay, so what we're looking at here. So, she got here the one called the Silver Daggers, which is lights and prestige. And this here is Pirate Guard, which is probably used. And this here is Dash Stretch Spangle, increases the bonus from time you hit it and blocks by 10%. Okay, very nice. So we can't do any equipping to her right now. So let's take the shortcut this way. Alright, so we do left some yellow peppers we can take on the road. Okay, and there's a monster that wanna come challenge us. Alright, so let's go use Boomerang. Alright, so we'll get the flatten on all of these guys. Okay, well that wasn't quick enough. Alright, so we'll take 13. And we'll go with Sunball. Let's go with it. Okay, well it doesn't deal that many, so it feels like using group heal to the full party. Okay, so what you got for skills? So you got here Venom Flurry, Disorient, and Phase Shiv. Okay, so what is that Venom Flurry? Venomous dart that hits all enemies. Okay, well let's just try one. See what happens. So we press A to throw to keep going. Okay, so I have to keep pressing A in the right given time. Okay, well, we haven't thought about this before, so we haven't checked her name because she is a mystery to us. But she is mysterious, if you ask me, because she doesn't want to tell us a name. Because she was saying that we don't have time, so we had to take the shortcut back to town at Lucid. Okay, so Valeria will need some healing. So we got no MP. Oh, come on, can we just get this over with? Okay, you need to die. Oh, I think I would press the wrong button. Okay, so let's go for Solstice Strike. So we each gain 1 MP. Alright, so can you quit going for group heal? Okay, so what is this Disorient? Stalls an enemy action, reveal 1 lock, plus 1 per boost. Okay, well let's try one. Okay, well that don't deal enough damage. That I'm afraid of. Okay, that didn't deal enough. Alright, come on, big heavy damage, let's go. So we are increasing our combo over here. Alright, 30 damage isn't so bad. Alright, so we're gonna get the orb. And we're gonna go with more Solstice Strike. Because we no longer have Garl with us. Because we can't increase up 2 combos. Alright, well we don't need any healing right now. So we should be just fine. So there won't be any more of his woodland spirit left to help this enemy. Oh, come on, please deal big damage. There you go. Okay, that was just it. So we can pick this up. So we got 2 meat. Okay, and this here is a strong water current going on here. Alright, so can we leave these enemies? But I don't want to keep fighting them, so let's lose them for good. Because we battled enough enemies, so we're on tight schedule here. So can we lose them? Okay, you know what? I don't care. Let's just fight them. So let's focus on the woodland spirit. Alright, this is gonna take all day. We gotta deal heavy damage on these guys. Alright, get that sunball. Oh wait, so I'm taking low damage? Seriously? Okay, give healing to Zale, cause he's feeling exhausted today. He needs to be back on his feet. No, I target on the wrong enemy. I want to target on the woodland spirit. Okay, I thought it was going to target on the woodland spirit, but not the Arenti. Alright, you know what? Let's steady on. Please don't use group heal. I'm almost done with you. Thank you. No more group heal. Alright, let's go to skill. You need to be done. Alright, just go. Okay, that's what we're doing. It's the same from using boomerang. So we press A in the right given time. And you're almost done. So get racked. Alright, so I think it's time to go for Solstice Strike. But that didn't deal enough. Alright, 13 damage what I had to do. Keep going. Alright, go for Crescent Light. Alright, and the battle is finally over. Now let's continue. Okay, so on our right, there's some mushroom we can pick up. Okay, I really do not want to keep fighting zombies right now, so please go away. I just want to move on. Can't believe we had to fight that many enemies. Okay, so you know guys, I think it will be our rest spot for the day, so we're going to the save at this point. So we'll go save it on Fire 1 and we should be done around here. Okay, so I believe that's gonna be all guys. So next time on CS Star, so we will be making our move back to Lucent Town and try to see if we can put Garl in full rest. So we were supposed to find this stone or whatever this mysterious lady is talking about. So that's something we're gonna have to stick around later on next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be particularly staying tuned on the next series. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. So if you're enjoying the series, if you want to see more of CS Star, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you will stay updated and notified to all my news and awesome videos top of the way. So that's about it for CS Star. We'll be picking up more on next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.